Well, hello, and welcome back, guys. I am so excited to be here with you today. And if you heard my live stream yesterday, I shared with you that you should switch it up for your husband. You should switch it up to give him a different look. And it was so ironic. I kid you guys not. My husband did not hear that episode, and he just, out of the blue, this was literally out of the blue, he just made a request, and he rarely does this. He very rarely does this. He made a request and asked me to try a nude lip, which is what I'm doing right now, instead of my bright reds and bright pinks. And I sent him a picture, and he loved it. So I'm happy. He's happy. Happy wife, happy life, happy husband, happy nothing rhymes with husband. So, all right, guys, we're going to get started today. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new to my live stream, just a quick, thanks for the hearts, the likes, and the shares and all that good stuff. Hello from the UK. We have the UK in the house. Let me know where you're from if you're new to my live streams and I don't know where you are. I'm here in Naples, Florida. So that is where I am. I'm originally from St. Louis, Missouri, the Midwest. And now I'm in Florida. Love it in Florida. So my name is Joy. I'm a certified synergistic kinesiologist, which just means I help people with emotional toxins. I'm also a certified sports nutritionist, certified personal trainer, author of a book called R3 Diet, which stands for Reverse, Retrain, Rebuild Your Body and Mind, in addition to being a transformational speaker. Basically, I help people who are a little too stressed, too depressed, and a little too overweight. Once and for all, experience weight loss and daily bliss. How many of you know you're supposed to be happy every day? How many of you know you're supposed to be happy in your relationships, happy with your life, happy with your career, happy with your purpose, happy with what you do in life, happy with who you are, happy with your purpose? You're supposed to wake up and freaking feel like the world was created just for you. Have you ever thought of that? The world was created just for you. 7 billion people in the world, and you matter. Isn't that cool? Nobody else can duplicate you. Imitate you, yes. Duplicate you, no. Nobody else can duplicate you. How freaking awesome is that? So really quickly, let me know if you know that you're all that in a bag of chips. Drop a 1 in the comments if you know you're all that. All I'm doing is giving you confirmation. You already know that you know that you're one of a kind. Drop a 1 so I can know you're with me, baby. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with today's topic because I got to get out of here. Today's topic is 5 signs that you are having an identity crisis. That just means you don't know who you are. Or maybe you know who you are, but you're not bold with it. You're not living your life 100% authentically you, in your best shoes, in your best pair of pants, in your best dress, with your best smile, with your best career, with your best purpose, with your best passion. You're holding back. You're holding back. You know you have more to offer, but you're holding back. Why are you holding back? Why are you holding back? Why are you not giving the world your best version of yourself? Well, I'm going to tell you why. There's 5 signs that you'll know that you're not giving the world your all. Sign number 1 is deep down, you don't trust yourself. Deep down, you don't trust yourself. Deep down, you don't trust your ideas. Deep down, you don't trust that you have enough ability. Deep down, you don't trust that you know enough. Deep down, you don't feel like you have enough in you to reach success, to reach your greatest heights. You really don't trust yourself. That's sign number 1. Sign number 2 that you are having an identity crisis right now is you get bored easily. You'll start to notice that you're having an identity crisis when you just start to get bored easily. All of a sudden, things that used to excite you don't excite you anymore. You can't get excited off reruns of Power. I'm just guessing. I think that's a popular show right now, so I'm just throwing it out there. That doesn't do it for you anymore. Just sitting home on the weekends watching Power is not cutting it. It's still something missing in your life. You still know that there's a disconnect. You're freaking bored. And you're ready to come to life, but you're bored right now. That is a sign you're having an identity crisis when things that used to excite you don't excite you anymore. Maybe you used to get excited by going out. It doesn't excite you anymore. Maybe you used to get excited by just hanging out with old friends. That doesn't excite you anymore. All that stuff is boring to you now. You know that you have more potential in you, and that's not cutting it anymore. Sign number 3 that you are having an identity crisis is, oh, this is a good one. You're questioning who you are behind your labels. You're questioning who you are behind your labels. So behind the label, going beyond the label of female, or going beyond the label of male, or going beyond the label of tall or short, going beyond the label of your career or your, what do they call it, your job title, going beyond the title of mom or dad, going beyond the title of daughter or son, going beyond the title of friend, going beyond the title of what you do within your community, beyond the title of Girl Scout leader, going beyond the title. All those titles, all those labels. Who are you when you can't put a label on it? What is your essence? What does the real you look like? The real you actually can't be put in a freaking label. The real you can't be given a title. The real you can't be put into one word. It's too beautiful. It's too amazing. Amazing doesn't even cut it. Phenomenal doesn't even cut it. And so now you're realizing that it's more than a label. Who are you at the core? Number 4, you know that you're having an identity crisis when you're starting to be more interested in self-help books, inspirational and motivational talks, audios, seminars, videos. You can't get enough of it. You can't get enough of it. It's like literally you look forward to hearing information that cultivates and stirs up your greatness. You're starting to get excited about the possibilities that dwell within you. You're starting to want more and more of that type of talk that defines and that explains that you're more than what you've been experiencing. You're craving more and more information like that. Last but not least, the 5th sign that you're having an identity crisis is you're becoming dissatisfied with everything that you've ever settled for. You're starting to recognize areas in your life where you've settled. And you're like, enough is enough is enough is enough is enough is enough is enough. I've been settling. And you're starting to realize it, and you're starting to come to terms with the fact that you've been settling, and you're starting to say enough is enough is enough is enough. I've been settling, no more. No more, no more. I'm freaking tired of it. It hasn't served me. What is it getting me? If I keep doing this, if I keep going in this direction, I'll keep getting what I've been getting. If I keep going in this direction, doesn't matter that I say I'm having a New Year's resolution, I'll keep getting the same thing in 2018 that I'm getting in 2017, because guess what? I'm settling. And I'm making a habit out of settling. Do you know you can make a habit out of settling? It becomes a habit where all you do is get used to settling and everything. Well, I'll just settle for this because I have to. I have to pay the bill, so I'll just settle for this job. I'm lonely at night and it's getting cold outside, so I'll just settle for this dude and he's a scrub. I'm settling when it comes to my true purpose because I don't have the time to invest into what I really want to do. You start to settle. And when you start to settle and recognize that you've been settling, you get to the point where you say, no more. I refuse to settle, and I'm doing something about it from this moment on. But that is a surefire sign that you're having an identity crisis. The good thing about having an identity crisis is you're starting to get stirred up on the inside. You're starting to get sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're starting to get freaking angry. You're starting to recognize the fact that you have been settling, and the next step after that is to do something about it. The next step after that is to actually take massive action. If you've been settling, if you've been living another identity that's not part of your true self, then you've been wasting some years. You've been wasting time. So now you got to get in radical action mode. No more baby freaking steps. You're done with that. You've run out of baby steps. It's time to roll up your sleeves, put on some freaking running shoes, some cross trainers, and you need to go out fighting, running, literally like fire is under your butt. Does that make sense? Drop a 2 if that makes sense. Drop a freaking 2 if that makes sense, and we're here. Are we here? Are we here? All right, guys, I'm done. I'm out of here. I got to get out of here. Until next time, R3 for life. That stands for reverse, retrain, rebuild your body and mind. Bye.